Hi everyone, it's Karen, and I'm ready to announce my challenge giveaway. I am approaching 2,000 subscribers, so yay, I'm very excited about that. And I really appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate everyone's comments and encouragement and everything else. It's just wonderful the way that y'all support me and the way that we all support each other. So anyway, I'm ready to announce my challenge giveaway. Now, like I mentioned the other day when I did a video on my altered spoon, this is going to be an altered, I don't know what to call it, an altered utensil giveaway, or let's put, you can alter either a spoon or a fork, and I'll show you the ones that I have here again, and so you can alter either one and name your video JB Lady Scrapper's Altered Fork Challenge Giveaway or JB Ladies Scrapper Altered Spoon Giveaway Challenge, and then link it to this video here. You must be a subscriber, and link it to this video here. So this this is a couple of examples for inspiration. I know I've shared this and Lydia shared this, but I'm in love with this. So this is just for inspiration. This is a spoon that Lydia had altered for me a little while back for Valentine's. See, it's a spoon. She added the chain. Really super cute. I love this thing. It hangs up in my living room underneath a frame I have. So that's, you know, one idea you can go with. This is one that I created the other day, and I just posted this video the other day. And this is going to Lydia, of course. And I had to reshape the spoon a little bit. I got my spoon at the Dollar Tree. So this is another way you can go. You don't have to, I mean, you know, not that you have to make them exactly like these things. I'm just trying to give you inspiration. And I'm sure there's other videos out there of altered spoons and stuff. So, and then I had altered a fork, and this was a long time ago, but I use it all the time. So this is, whoops. This is my altered fork. And a lot of people have asked questions about it. I have a video on my challenge, on my channel, and it's called the altered fork or something like that. But you see, I painted it and went over it with alcohol inks, and what I did was I bent the far two prongs back and gave them a little lip here, bent these a little bit more forward and gave it a little lip. I kind of bent the handle back just a little bit because I've been using it as an easel. This is an ATC card that Louisa had made for me, and right now it lives in my altered fork. Whoops. But anyway, they're a great way to display tags, ATC cards. I use it whenever I'm doing a video on my tags and stuff. I set it on my little fork. So that's just one idea also. So if you want to refer back to my video on this, go back to my channel. So those are just a few ideas. You can also use a wooden spoon or a wooden fork, whatever you want to do. Paint it up, doll it up, add beads, and just whatever you want to do. Make a video response and link it to this video. I'm going to keep this out for, I thought I would keep it out for till March 13th, which is, I think it's 3 weeks, only because, you know, to give you a chance to find the right spoon or fork or whatever you want to do, and, you know, give you a chance to, you know, doll it up and whatever. I know we all are busy and stuff, so I wanted to give you enough time to work on it. So I hope you all join my challenge. And this is a giveaway challenge, so let me go through some of the things that I have to share with you. Some of the things I have to share with you. Now this will all be packaged up a lot nicer and stuff, and I know we're getting a lot of light again. Okay, so but this will be packaged up real sweet. But this is what I've gathered so far. This is filled with a bunch of different trims and laces, pleated trims, laces from Hobby Lobby. I have some blingy trim. I also have some halfback pearls and teardrop trims and stuff to add to this, and you know, I'll wrap them and make it pretty. So I have that. I have a little bag of a glassine bag filled with all kinds of ephemera and whatnot. Just there's a coffee sleeve. There's a bunch of there's some, I don't know what you call these, but like title cards. I think they're from My Mind's Eye. Coin envelopes, different size tags, library cards. There's a couple of coaster type things in here. I have some vintage images, you know, some, some of these, you know, just some different ephemera that you could use in your junk journals, or just however you care to use it. So I put together a pile of those. You know, and all different kinds of tags and stuff in there as well. So I have that. I also have some of this trim from the $2 spot at Michael's. I have some of this washi tape in the gold tone. Melissa Francis, those little sweet flowers there. This is an Ink-a-Dink Cling stamp that I'd gotten at TJ Maxx with the birds, really sweet. I have a Zephyr stamp set, really cute. And you know, you don't need the Zephyr collection to work this out. I mean, there's a crown on here, butterfly, the word dream. So you can incorporate this into anything you do. I have the Recollections wooden clocks. I have these cool little flowers that I'd gotten on clearance from Jolie's. I have a bag of the chipboard shapes from Michael's Dollar Spot, and this is the one with the boot. I have some spare parts. These are the keys, and these keys say things like believe, and some of them have numbers, and they're just, you know, awesome, and they're really heavy. I have some doilies from the Paper Bag Lady, and there's about 2 yards of the pink seam binding and the brown seam binding wrapped up there. I have some Tim Holtz swivel clasps. I have Kane Company, this, I don't know what you call it. I have this from the $2 spot at Michael's. It's the cage, and you can incorporate the bird or the music note or the hearts into the cage. Really super cute. I found this at my dollar store, and it's the little bottles, and they have the little place there. You could use it for a charm on your projects. Really cute. I have a bag of some of the buttons that I've gotten at Hobby Lobby. They're gold and silver in tone, and then there's a few vintage buttons that I've thrown in here. So, those. I have a bag of flowers from my stash. There's black, purple, pink, brown. A few of them are from I Am Roses. The rest are just from my stash. Greens. There's a few white ones, blues, large ones and small ones. These down here are ceramic lilies that I had gotten at, I think, Michael's. Just a nice assortment. I thought it was a nice assortment. I have an Arctic cake because I was able to pick up a few for, you know, the sale price. So an Arctic cake. I have this adhesive lace white ribbon from Michael's. I have these shabby chic blue flowers, and I threw these in here because I have the My Mind's Eye Moments paper, and you know, I thought it'd work cute. So this is cute for cards or tags or a mini or whatever you want to do. And I found myself with another romance novel pad. So I thought I would throw, you know, the romance novel. So what I'm also going to do is I have the Mover and Shapers telephone and typewriter die, you know, the small ones. So I'm going to make some die cuts too to throw in here of the typewriter and the phone, because that'll match this paper real well. And I'll make some other die cuts of some other things that I have as well. And I'm sure I'll be throwing a few things in here as time goes on. So, so that's just what I have so far. So you're creating for the romance novel, and a bunch of flowers and Arctic cake and just a bunch of fun stuff to play with. So I really hope you join this challenge, because it really was a lot of fun. And I'll be honest with you, this spoon with the little nest in it, it took maybe a couple of hours. I mean, not that I sloppied my way through it, but you know, once you figure something out, you know, it doesn't take a whole lot of time. So I hope you play along, and don't forget to subscribe and link your video. You have to do a video response sharing your altered spoon, sharing or your altered fork, and link it to this video. I will, this is for, let's see, this is for international. However, if one of my international friends do win the giveaway, obviously I can't send this huge package, but I will send a rack in one of those, you know, padded envelope type things, and I will include the paper and, you know, whatever else the international winner would want. So I'll communicate with you, and you let me know what you want in the envelope. The shipping is crazy for our international friends, and I'm sorry, but if one of my international friends do win, then subbies do win, then you know, we'll work something out, and I can send a smaller envelope. You know what I'm saying? You'll get a little rack, you know. So so I hope you play along, take the challenge, alter a spoon or a fork, or you could do both, you know. But you know, link your video to this video, and let's see what you come up with. I can't wait. So thank you all for, like I said, all of your love and support. I love you all, and it just tickles me that I'm climbing up to 2,000 subscribers. It's like, you know, yay! It's really great. So thank you. I hope you play along, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye now.